Hi, Monday, Dave Thackeray, the podcast guy, 9:45am GM, good old British time, and it's great to talk to you today. I've got a very important, exciting message, and it's partly why the microphone isn't here with me today. You're going to have to listen to me through the very tinny audio from this fabulous camcorder, Sanyo Zakti, that has done me very well over the past couple of years. So, podcasting today. Very excited about it. I've been fueled by some reports over the weekend from the BBC, the clicky television programme that was talking all about podcasting. First of all, it was going on about, is podcasting become too corporate? And then it was actually showing that actually it's got a whole new lease of life recently. And I've seen so many blog posts from mainstream media outlets about how great podcasting is. And this is why I want to share it with you today. I want to show you in brief, why I believe it's so important. I want to show you through words and not necessarily through a screencast, because there's all those out there, and this is all about the passion. And today, passion is where we're at, and this is ground zero for podcasting. Let me explain to you. About 5 years ago, when I first started getting to grips with podcasting, it was all about the tech, the geek, the absolute everything was nerd. Alright, this was podcasting 1. Podcasting 2 was where we suddenly figured out that social media could add some real fuel to the fire and get us burning, really starting to get some dynamic drive to the podcasting genre. And people would start tweeting about stuff, would be able to get feedback on Twitter, on Facebook, wherever it was. Podcasting suddenly became personalised. And then we've come along to podcasting 3.0, which is all about adding business to the debate. And I think this is where the BBC has got slightly confused, because it's been looking at examples like Ricky Gervais and Adam Carolla, 60 million plus downloads, while the rest of us are thinking, okay, 100,000 downloads would be pretty damn impressive. And I think that's what it is. You know, whether we're in charge of a customer community, whether we're a charity, whether we're a council, podcasting is a perfect opportunity, but for only one kind of person, and that's the passionate person. And it's not just a passionate person in front of the microphone, it's the passionate person that's wearing the headphones. I've got no idea I've got all these peas coming out of me today. It's absolutely crazy. It's like I've drunk too much water and I'm urinating through my mouth. And don't take that the wrong way. It's in a nice way. It's sweet and pure. It's almost flavoured with aphrodisiac qualities for podcasters. Because what I want to tell you today is all about the passion. And if you've got the passion, you're that one kind of person that podcasting needs. Because I'll tell you this, you can do all the planning and preparation in the world, and this is a beautiful medium. Tracy Ehrman, fabulous with art. Not too sure that people who don't get art understand the genius that is going on inside her head. I certainly don't, but I recognise it and I respect it as an art form. Podcasting's the same, with the exception of the soiled sheets. Podcasting is all about people with passion. And if you have got passion for a subject, you've got one of two ways to go. Point 1, you either go to where the people are already passionate and you share with them your joint passion for whatever it is, or you're passionate and you actually create a niche around what you're passionate about. Because I'll tell you this, there are billions of people in this world and we've all got similarities. We're all in tandem on certain things. We all sync up with subject matter, themes. Some people even like Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares. Good example there. Did a show about that. Guaranteed to you, thousands of downloads. It's the easy road out. It's a passion that you know you have, if you have it. You can share it with people who also have that passion. Get out there. And that is why podcasting is such a critical asset to the arsenal of any marketer. But it's a marketer with a passion to succeed. It's a marketer with a passion to share. Because as podcasters, we create content. That's a given. We join the 165 million blogs out there in creating content. But we understand perhaps in a more detailed way how critical it is to have content that is relevant, to have content that is curated, to have content that has context. Curated content is absolutely key. And this is where as podcasters, we've got the edge over any other form of content marketing genre, put it that way. We can go out there, we know where the content is, but we are such a rare breed right now that we can abbreviate what's going on there. We can add some debate to the conversation. We can generate the excitement. And the passion is where everything begins and where everything ends. And this is why podcasting, which is for your voice to share with the rest of humanity, is so critical. And I want that to become compounded by the essence of personality. Because if you've got personality as well as passion, you've got a big podcasting future ahead of you. This is just the beginning. BBC might have said, podcasting, is it all too corporate these days? Well, granted, corporations have had some big successes with it. The BBC regurgitates content that's already been broadcast via the old-fashioned medium of radio. That's fine. But what you've got is uniqueness. What you've got is value. What you've got is a way to share what's in your heart, what's in your soul, what's in your head, what's in your mouth with people who care. Whether they already know they care or whether they will care. Two different things. But if you've got the passion to succeed, to get that message across, and you know that what you've got has value, think about the value, think about the planning, think about the preparation. Put those three things together. Get your podcasting out there for everybody to enjoy. And you've got a killer combination of successful marketing techniques that will go beyond anything that a blogger can achieve today, that can go beyond anything that somebody who understands social media can do today. But when you put those three together, blogging, social media, podcasting, wow, you've got a killer combination. And that's my message today. Today is Monday, the 25th of July. It's about 9:50 now because I've been yammering on way too long. But I wanted to share with you what I believe is the essence of podcasting and why it doesn't matter how you start. You get an Audioboo account, you get a SoundCloud account, you get a microphone. You don't need a webcam, any of that fancy stuff. Just get out there and start thinking, what have I done today that is incredible? What have I done in my life that is incredible? What do I live for? What do I dream for? And share it. That's how you become a podcaster, people. It's as simple as that. Thepodcastguy.com, plenty more about that. I'm going to talk about this in episode 6 of The Podcast Guy because it is so important to me. I'm going to share an interview as well with a guy called Greg Lloyd from Mixerlab, who lets you share this stuff live using his online live audio broadcasting platform. These are exciting times, folks, and this is Podcasting 101 for the day 25th of July 2011. Dave Thackeray, thepodcastguy.com, signing off. Have a fabulous day and enjoy your day.